Csépe from Slovakia is on a Bundestag scholarship this year. Witold Stankowski from Poland had one in 1996. The students spend 5 months working alongside a lawmaker. They're involved in debates, committee meetings, and drafting bills. 5 months at the very heart of German democracy and parliamentary decision-making.
It's indescribable. You learn so much. Things happen so fast there's no time to process them. I think when we go home after 5 months and things are quieter again, everything we've learned will probably come back to us.
The aim of the programme is to give young people from 28 countries an insight into political life in Germany. The students then take that knowledge back with them to their home countries. Witold Stankowski is today Professor for German Studies at the University of Cracow.
I was like a bridge, and I realize now, after all these years, that I saw the Germans in a different light and was able to explain that to others. You have to get to know someone to appreciate them.
Former grant holders from Albania, Israel, Belarus and the US are now back in their home countries, working in parliaments, national associations and the media, many in top positions.
They take their social and political responsibilities seriously, and that's a result that the Bundestag can be proud of.
The group are here to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the programme, and there seems to be plenty to celebrate. The Bundestag invests €1 million a year in the project. Its lofty goals include promoting better relations across Europe and equipping the European Union for the future.
We'll only achieve these goals if the younger generation in the individual member states is as passionately committed to the idea of European integration as my generation 45 or 50 years ago was.
Eszter is preparing today's paperwork for her legislator. Pitterle from the Left Party is open for all questions. He says the political culture in Germany is very foreign to the young students.
They see the whole gamut of emotions here when you get annoyed, even with your own party members.
Members of all parties bring their questions to the Finance Committee for experts to answer. The focus is on making the financial markets more humane. Eszter is impressed by the way political decisions are made in Germany.
This subject isn't just being discussed at the political level. There's also a public debate. And I think that's missing in Slovakia. I feel some issues get swept under the carpet. Perhaps that's exaggerating a bit, but I think it's true. There's no critical or informed discussion. I think that's really missing in my country.
A lot of the students who take part in the programme come from the relatively young democracies of Eastern Europe. The aim is to provide support, to promote mutual understanding and cultural and political exchange between equal partners.
These countries need to take the road towards a new political order themselves, just as we did. And our path was different to the French, the Spanish, the British, or the Italians.
Organisers of the programme say after more than 60 years, Germany is now a well-established democracy, while the countries from which most of the grant holders come don't yet have such a long-standing tradition. Berlin now wants to start inviting students from the Arab world.
Many Arab states are fighting for a new system or are becoming new democracies. And so I think the Bundestag has a vested interest, also in terms of foreign relations, in getting involved in the development of these young democracies, by giving young people the opportunity to be actively involved in the German Bundestag.
Eszter is interested in improving the education system. Stankowski is now teaching German studies. Both benefited from the scholarship program.
I've learned we have to respect each other and each other's differing opinions, because that's the only way a community can function.
The program is open to candidates from 28 different nations who get a foretaste of politics to take home to their own country.